Welcome to Mike's Custom Garage. So let's get you caught up. Obviously, I've been working on the car a little at a time. You know, a couple of minutes here, a couple of minutes there, and we've been doing a lot of things. Still not done, but we're getting a lot closer to firing this thing up. We got the water pump in. Got some new hoses, new belts. Put the alternator on and the power steering. I still got to put this bracket on here. I got it painted, sandblasted it, and I painted it. So that's going to get put in. Radiators in it, batteries in it, air cleaner. I blasted these little parts that go on the shock tower. Still got to put those on. Down in, you can't really see down in there, but there's the linkage to the clutch was blasted and put on. So we've got a lot done here. Didn't video it. It was kind of like, you know, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there kind of thing. The valve covers, I sandblasted them and I painted them. They were chrome, but I couldn't get this little rubber guy out of here. So I just left them in and painted them versus trying to I was going to powder coat them, and I decided just to paint them. They look fine the way they are, and I'm happy with that. So engine's coming together. Won't be much more, and I'll be able to start it, and we'll see if we can get this thing running good. And say last time I had it running, I was getting gas up to the carburetor, but it wasn't running. It wouldn't get gas in the carburetor, so we just bought a brand new one and put it on. So that's everything here up to date, and now we're gonna get on to doing the upholstery. I want to get all the seats put together and get the inside of the car going together while we're still waiting on a warm day. Once that's done, we're gonna sand the whole body down again and just sand our edges, because there's a little bit of an edge here from painting the inside up to the edge. So we'll sand everything here, get all this stuff sanded, and we'll just wait on a warm day to paint. But we're definitely coming together. Things are looking good. I left this washer bag in. I don't plan on putting fluid in it ever. I'm not sure it would hold fluid, but it's just a cool bring back from the day. You know, that was original. So yeah, we're looking good, and we're gonna get on to the interior stuff. I've got to put the heater box back in. I got to run the wires through the firewall up here to hook up some of the stuff that here. There's light. I think the hood lights. Blinkers went through there. I know definitely it was ignition went through there, I believe it was. So yeah, we're gonna bring that through, and we'll get the heater box in, and we'll start doing it on the inside of the car. So now that you're caught up on this part, as far as we've gotten, we're going to get on the interior. Today we're doing the interior panels. Here's one of them. Pretty surface rusty. Not bad, but it's got surface rust all over it. And here's the other one. I've already blasted this one. So this one's nice and clean. We're going to put some primer. We're going to paint this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run outside. I'm going to blast this one. And then we'll paint them both. So we got to get the interior done. So we might as well get these done first. There's both interior panels blasted. While we had the blaster out, I blasted the caps that go on the shock towers. I blasted the bracket for the power steering, and I blasted the center support. So we're gonna prime all these and paint them and put them on the car. These door panels will just go in temporary because I got to take them back off to put the side scoops and the quarter panels after it's painted. But we'll get them in there, get them out of the way, and then we'll start working on the seats. Got the two front seats there, and I got the back seat over here. So we're going to start upholstering all those and see if we can get those done for this video. Hey guys, so we're going to start upholstering the seats. As you see, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. So we have new seat covers for all this. First step, take the old one off. Gonna cut all the hog rings all the way around. Okay, now we'll clean off our bench here and put the new cover on. Okay, so if you saw me do this on the red Mustang, that thing was a lot worse. This thing is actually pretty clean. It doesn't need to have the felt replaced. The red one did. So hopefully we can put this on. Okay, so we got my hog ring pliers. Here's some hog rings. Now what I like to do is start in the center and then pull it tight to the outside. Oops, pushed that one before I was ready. We'll just do another. I got 1,000 of these things, so. There we go. Now let's get it on there. It's easy to push down on this, give yourself a little room. By pushing down, I can go right in and bring it where I need it to be. Okay, that's that. Let's see how she looks. So we got some wrinkles. They'll come out once it warms up a little. overall it's not bad. So, okay, this was done, and next we'll do the bottom of this. Okay, this one here is the bottom. It's basically the same. Now there's a strap on the inside with a bar, and there's some hog rings going across the seat here. Now to get it to this stage took 17 minutes. So I'm gonna blow it all off, and we'll put the new cover on it. We'll see if it has these pieces in it or not. I'm not sure, we'll figure it out. Okay, this doesn't seem to have the things that the factory one had for putting the those metal pieces in, so we're not gonna worry about them. Same as before, I'll start on this side here and then center and work my way out. Now there's holes all the way across here, so each one gets a hog ring. Same across the back. The sides, they were probably every 2.5 inches apart. Okay, keeping track of time, about 10 minutes to get this far. Get the front it on, and then there's the front hog ring. So we'll see how long it takes to get it finished up, but the biggest part took 10 minutes to get that far. This kit came from Distinctive Industries. I bought it from CJ Pony Parts. And I don't know, so far I like it. Okay, now we just have the sides to do. Okay, so the front took about 10 minutes to do. The back was another 8.5. Now we're gonna do the two sides, and this seat will be done. Now you could replace all the backing and all that, if it was really bad, you can see that in one of my other videos on my Mustang, my other Mustang. This one here didn't really need it. Okay guys, there you have it. Back seat's done. Less than an hour for the bottom. Probably be about the same for the top. So a couple hours in, you got a new back seat. You still got to do the front seats. So I mean, you spend a day on this, you should be able to do it. It's not really that hard. You just got to take your time. So yeah, looks good. We'll stick this in the car, then we'll start working on the front seats. Now, we're going to put it in the car, but it's not going to stay there. It's just keeping it out of the way for now. Because everything has to come back out to put the side scoops in the corners, put the windows back in. So, we'll put it in there to keep it safe for now, and we'll take it back out after the car's painted. Okay, now we're on to the front seats. A lot more work here. Got to take the seat track off the bottom. There's the chrome on the side here that has to come off, and then there's another plastic piece on this side. You got to take the top and the bottom apart, and then you can work on it. So we'll start here first. The extra handle leverage will make it easier too. Make sure you don't lose these parts, because you're not going to find bolts like this at your local hardware store. So that means they go in this cup. Okay, now the track's off. We gotta take off the side. Again, put it in the bucket. These screws are rusty. I'll probably replace them with some new ones. But for now, they go in the bucket. This here will get buffed and polished. Okay, we got a couple clips here. Pop those off. It's like one on each side. No washer on the inside, but there's a washer. The washer on the inside, but not on the outside. Anyhow, now we're ready to start the seat. So I'll do the back first, then we'll do the bottom. Okay, there's a bolt on the bottom right here. And that adjusts the seat back where it stops onto the back of that piece. So we'll get that off. And then we'll start cutting hog rings. Now, I told you it looked like someone been in here before. They sure have. There's the old backer. That's the old one that I left it in. I don't need to be in there. Let's look at the new back. See, the original ones had a metal strap in there, but they don't account for that in here. So, I don't see a way of putting a strap in that without having a problem. Nor how the heck do you hook it in? Guess it could be done. Okay, so we got the metal rod out of here. I cleaned it up with some sandpaper and tried to slide it into this. No way I was getting this around the corner. So what I did is I cut it. So I got a little piece here and one piece on each side, and we're gonna put it in that way. I mean, better than nothing, I guess. So what I gotta do is put it over, turn it over, flip it till I get it out, and then hog ring this channel into the seat. And what that'll do is I'll make it tight in here so it comes around and gives it this round. Without that, it may just kind of sit flat, and that's not really what I was looking to do. So, I mean, I'm sure the upholstery guys have a better way, and God bless them because I don't know it. But we can make it work. Like I said, I'm not an upholstery guy, but I can do it. Pretty sure I can. If I can do it, you can do it. So I got the back of the front seat done. Let me show you what I did. On the inside, where this needs to be hog ringed, down inside this channel, ain't no way I'm going to be able to get a hog ring pliers down there and do it. I tried countless times, wasn't getting a bite. So what I did is I got some mechanics wire, 16 gauge, and I made these. Now what I did, I'll show you on this one, is just put them in and spun them until they were tight. And that pulled this down where it needed to be. So now you know, now you got that little round, like it's pulling in. So perfect? No. Close enough. So what we'll do is I'm gonna make another set of these for the other side, and then we're gonna put this lower piece on, and we'll show you how we're doing that. Yesterday, I did the lower seat on the driver's side. Struggled a lot with getting these corners down. Maybe I was just tired. I couldn't think. So today, I figured I did it off camera mostly because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. What I did is I turned it inside out and put these pieces down through, pulled them through with a mechanics wire, and they're in here. It's nice and tight. So they're held in place like they need to be. You can see right there, the twist. That's one of them. There's a couple here on the end. I'm going to bend the end over. But I was able to stretch this out enough to get it over. As you can see, there's a lot of wrinkles in it. I'm going to have to pull this down and tighten it. But not a big deal. But at least this is down like it's supposed to be. I'm going to take the other seat back apart and we'll do the whole thing and we'll tape that one next time. Say this one here I won't have time for. Say video's got to go out tomorrow, so hopefully I get it out tomorrow. What I'm going to do is finish this up. I still got to do the back of the front seat tonight. And we're in good shape. Say same here, it was all pulled down, so it's got a little bit of what it's supposed to look like. And now it's going to be a matter of just pulling this tight and getting all these wrinkles out. So I'm going to flip it back over and tighten all this up, see how tight I can get it. I mean, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, I'm not a professional upholstery guy, but I think I can make it do. So let's set you up and let's get this thing nice and tight, see what we can do. Put a piece of wire across this. I just snipped the end so it'll fit because they sewed it in. And that'll give the hog rings something to hold on to. Again, there's holes in this frame here where the hog rings go. So there's a little bit of play in it, but you can put one in each hole. Now I'm going to push down because it's spring loaded in the front. Get this corner to come up and around. Then I can go along this edge. What I'm doing is trying to pull it to get some of the wrinkle out. So I'm pulling it like towards the back. Like I say, it ain't bad. Now we'll do this side. Now originally this piece clipped onto the back of the spring. Ain't no way that's gonna reach. Let's see if she looks like flipped over. Not bad. Not bad. So I'm happy with that. Hey guys, so here's the seat done. I cut out a lot of the video. It was pretty much repetition. Same thing over and over. I mean, if you've seen one back, you've seen them both. It really didn't make much difference. So we cut a lot of it out. This is what we ended up with. It's like you see there's still a couple wrinkles in it, but it's not sure, you know, if I can get more of it out. If the heat, maybe once it warms up, they'll work themselves out. I don't know, we'll see. It's not terrible. Looks a lot better than it did. There's no rips in it. And I'm happy with it. So this concludes this video. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe, notifications, leave a comment. I mean, it's important and it all helps the channel. So I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.